But you heard that? It was nice, right?
Yeah.
This has a 3-speed.
Much more.
Alright guys, it's primed. Let's hope it actually starts. The battery I'm using in this Rotostart is really weak for this motor. So hopefully I don't have to go home and recharge it or get another one. Because usually that's what happens with this thing here. I gotta go get a different battery. I'm a YouTuber, I do videos on these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm recording one right now. This is like a vintage truck. It's a 3-speed automatic. This runs the largest nitro engine in any of these trucks you can get.
So this has regular, is that the gas tank there? Where's the gas tank?
I'll show you. I'll show you.
And you carry the fuel with you?
I have a fuel bottle.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you right now. So the body comes off, right? It's basically a chassis. This is the starting mechanism. The system, it's a Rotostart, basically like a drill. Insert it back into the back plate. Unfortunately, right now the battery's a little dead.
Oh, that's how it cranks out, like the old airplanes, you know?
Yeah, fuel tank, engine.
What type of fuel is this?
These run what's known as nitro fuel. It's a mix of nitromethanol and castor oil.
Okay.
So it's a two-stroke
okay.
Specialty fuel. You can't run it in those quads that those guys have. Those are 4, I think.
4 strokes.
Yeah. Well, they're gas. The difference is gas. This is nitro.
Years ago, I rode the dirt. I had 2-stroke motors, so I had to mix the oil with the gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is pre-mixed. These are very high output motors. Like for the displacement, this motor generates 3.75 horsepower.
Wow. This is like the cooler, right?
This is the cooling head. Yeah. The block itself is actually kind of small. Like, you know, it basically just starts below this exhaust port here. So
now what does it have? Like a miniature piston in there?
Yeah, it's a single cylinder. It just goes up and down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this is the biggest one of this group that they make. There are, you know, shorter chassis versions.
Right.
And there's ones with real gas engines, like but they're very expensive and pretty collectible. This has a 3-speed automatic.
Okay, that's
which
like the flywheel, I guess, huh?
Well, this is a spur gear.
Okay.
The flywheel is the shiny piece. You see on the inside, the shiny piece? You can move it with your... Well, I can't move it now.
These must be fun to work on, you know?
Well, the last time I worked on this was like 2 years ago when I snapped one part and I haven't done a single video. Right now I'm doing a catch-up video, but as always, it doesn't start. But it's my fault.
Oh, you should have brought the other battery with you.
I live nearby. I can go get it. It's no big deal.
So the battery's in here.
Yeah.
The battery
this is a relatively collectible one. I'm gonna turn it off right now so the batteries don't die. They run a separate, the electronics are on its own battery, you know?
How old are you?
I'm about 30.
Okay, so I'll tell you when these came out. These came out in the early 80s. They weren't this
I know.
They weren't this
Tamiyas, I have a bunch of vintage RCs.
The funny thing, I'm 60 years old. All right, the early 80s, I worked in the city, we worked in a big office, and we worked nights, and all of a sudden these came out, and everybody used to bring them in at night.
Yeah, Kyosho, you must have had Kyoshos or Tamiyas or Team Associated.
They weren't racing or anything. They were just, you know, fun toys, you know, around the house, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, these are...
And that's what everybody used to do. So in the office, you would see everybody have their little cars. They were shorter, and about the same, maybe a little shorter and not as wide.
Well, design of this one is actually fairly interesting.
But they weren't quick or nothing. It was just for pleasure.
Yeah.
You know, this is more racing, right?
See this one? Oh, yeah. Well, this brand, I mean, they call them HPI Racing.
Is this how you pick it up?
Pick it up, yeah.
Oh, what's that, about 3 pounds?
This one's, I think, about 13 pounds.
Oh, really?
But this is one of the biggest 1/8 scales you can get. So the unique thing about this one is it's what's known as a twin vertical plate. You see how it has twin vertical plates?
Yeah.
So this is basically for rigidity.
For what?
Rigidity. Okay. Like when you land, the chance of you folding a vertical structure is low. You know, other than a pan. Like usually it's a pan chassis. So this style of RC basically came up with this design. It's a HPI, which is one of the most popular brands that you can get. So
how fast does this go?
Ideally, it should hit 40.
Now, are you going to ride it on the grass or in the street?
Ideally, way deep in the brush. But I gotta go start to get a battery.
Sand? How is it?
It's good.
Oh, it's good in the sand.
It's fine. Yeah, it's protected. It has a dual stage air filter. You see, like on the bottom, it's oiled.
Okay.
So sand basically will not, you know, it will not penetrate the second layer.
This is the air filter, okay.
Yeah, this is the outer layer, which is just the dust cover.
You go home and clean that then.
Yeah, but you know, it won't penetrate the second layer, which is oiled. If you touch it, because the oil particles trap fine dust, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why.
Well, you got the soft wheels. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, this is all original. People modify whatever, but this stuff is expensive and
forget it.
It's known. Yeah, this one is known for the suspension.
Look at the suspension.
Yeah, it's known for that.
You know, years ago, you know, they were like a straight bar axle. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I remember those. Those are collectible. Those older style.
Those must be collectibles.
Tamiya, Kyosho, all of these.
I don't remember the names. You know.
But imagine this is 3.75 horsepower from a. In terms of cubic centimeters, it's a 0.36. Round 2, new battery and the roto start. Let's hope this works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's starting. It's rich. Hasn't ran in a while. Oh, and of course. Too rich, too rich. It's okay. That's a good amount of smoke. Nice and rich, baby, yeah. Let's not kill it, you know, it just hasn't ran in like a year. I'm gonna do a couple slow passes here. You can tell it's bogging down. That's fine. It just wants more of that throttle, you know? Oh yeah, it's hitting it. Of course, I don't know how dependable my battery pack in there is. Brakes are good. Man, the Savage loves the grass over here. Though doesn't love shifting. Oh! Something's wrong with the brakes.
You should have a camera on the front. That would be so cool.
I eventually put this camera on the car, but right now we're just doing something wrong. It's not supposed to be engaging.
Oh,
I have to adjust.
The wheelie bar on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's got, for some reason, my throttle. No, the brakes are applied. It's supposed to roll freely. Let's check it out. There's always something with these, you know.
Always.
But you heard that? It was nice, right?
Yeah.
This has a 3-speed for some reason right now. I don't think it even shifted to second. But yeah, it needs more RPM. Something is jamming up the brake system because it's supposed to roll freely. Let's see. You see when I apply, it rolls. Then when I let go, it stops. Maybe something's wrong with the throttle, with the linkage. Oh, I see it. Oh, yep.
What, something stuck underneath?
I'm gonna show my viewers this. You should follow me on YouTube, man. You like RCs? I have like close to 20,000 subscribers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my YouTube channel.
Okay.
I'm gonna explain this right here. I see what happened. I need the light. You guys see this right here? So I just need a Phillips head screwdriver. My brake linkage is basically sliding all around and it's causing, you know, an early engagement of the brakes. Not a big deal. This is once again just user error because I should have applied a good amount of thread lock on the screw here for the brake linkage, but all in all, it ran fine.